can review it anytime you need, if you need to take some information from there. So you will have this recording as well. Let me briefly introduce myself and our company. My name is Max. I'm a business development executive at WEZOM. WEZOM is a software development company, as you probably already know. We are originally a Ukrainian company. We were established in 1999 in city of Kherson. So just last Friday, we celebrated our 26 years anniversary. So had a little Zoom party. At the moment, we have around 300 full-time employees, full-time developers. So when we work on some projects, our clients can make sure that we'll have only the in-house team. We won't go to market to search for some out staff developers. We have our in-house team that will work on your project probably. Also, by this moment, we grew up to the international company. We have offices in Ukraine, in Chicago. Our headquarters is in Chicago right now, and our CEO is in Chicago. And also we have two representative offices, like small representative offices in Poland and Germany. So in the matter of legal terms, if you need to work with the European company, we can provide you with such opportunity. By the time we worked with different types of clients, as I already mentioned, we really love to work with startups, and we work with startups a lot, but also we have some enterprise clients in our portfolio, which are John Deere, for example. You may know this company, like the biggest agricultural this producer. Also, we work with Cooper and Hunter from the Ukraine. You probably know the company named Roshan, which one of the probably the biggest producers of candies and sweets in Ukraine, and I know they also export that goods to Europe, to US even. So we know how to work both with big businesses like enterprise level and startups as well. Probably you have some questions about our company or about my experience. I would be happy to answer them.
No, I think everything is clear. Maybe you can tell us, have you ever worked with the projects that are similar to our project? Maybe you have some experience or cases to describe how it goes now, and maybe some results or cases with startups, how it goes after the running.
Yeah, to answer this question, I probably will need to ask you to give me some more information about your project, because for me now it's like something. I know it's like a platform for pilots, if I understand correctly, but I know it's only in two words that you mentioned in the request, so I know nothing for the moment, to be clear.
You want to say something about you?
I think it's a small introduction about us. I arrived to Switzerland 4 years ago and meet Alex, and now we have did some projects together. And after our partnership, we decided to do this the new project. And yes. What else? I think that's all. From my side, that's all.
Just could you provide me with some context of your project, the target audience, the type of project? I understand that some features couldn't be disclosed without the signing of NDA, and that's not a problem. We can sign it right after our conversation. If you share it with us, that's totally okay for us. It's just a normal practice, but just to a little bit more context about the type of platform, what you are going to bring to market, or just for me to understand if we fit good for this project.
For this project, you mean?
I think from our vision, it must be the platform. It must be similar. It was how to say it. It must be something between the dating app and the platform for the meeting people, but the special audience only for the flight crews, because it's they have the like a problem with connection if they fly somewhere and they need to find their colleagues or to do some activities together. So it must be like meeting platform, something like
Okay.
this. Platform.
Okay. Yeah, now I see. And already I'd like to highlight some projects in this type. Of course, we didn't work on a project like dating for finding people from the fly area, for fly crews, because it's something pretty new on the market, I believe, and there are no projects of this type. But we did work a lot with dating applications and dating projects. Right now, we are working with a well-established company. It is the company from New Zealand and the Ukraine, and it is a dating platform that helps Ukrainian women to find love, in Europe and the US. It's a long-term partnerships. We came to this project when they already had two websites, and we are working on these websites as well. We took all of the development part for this client, and we also at the moment we are developing the mobile application for this client. So we are planning to launch it in February. After that, this client has another project. It's mostly like Tinder, but a bit slightly different. So we will start to work on it as well. The other dating project we developed is a Link. It's something pretty similar to Tinder, but it has some extra features, let's say, related to astronomy, like everything, like this zodiacs and all this stuff. When someone want to check it is if this guy a good fit for a girl. Yeah. So we know how to work with dating platforms. We know the algorithms. So I guess we could be a good fit for your project.
Okay. So what's about me? It's like my name is Alex.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
I also have some companies, 15 years, 25 years, different companies. So I don't know so much thing about computer to, how you say, to program, to build that stuff. It's not my business, but the business, it's more to be the businessman, to know how to make companies big, or that's my part with the ideas, what we need to do. But I don't know in this special things what I cannot make it to the steps, but I know the idea, what to do, what we have to do, and what is important. But he is the specialist of that, not me. But I have other companies, like building companies, very beautiful houses. I work with many other companies together. They work for me. Also, I have another company that I worked with, the three biggest company in the world. I had NDAs with them, like pretty big companies, like 100,000 people work for them, and I make the NDAs with the CEO from them, and like a business. So I know about business and what is good, what is not. So what we want to do here, I think it will be very good. And I have also this connection to the cabin crews and what is necessary, and that's why we make this. Not just we want to try a little bit. It have to be really
like a
good
strong
about that.
plan.
You know, yeah, we want to be the number one on that things, definitely, and that's we not just try to look a little bit. We want to be definitely the yeah.
Yeah, you have a strong strategic vision of what you are going to
Yeah,
achieve.
and we will do it. Yes, it's just
Yeah,
the way how to do it, and
sure,
we do it.
sure. We would be happy to assist you with the development part of this project. And actually, what could be the steps? Like we are on the early beginning of the project, of the development. First of all, I'd like to ask you regarding the features of your future platform. Do you have like the requirements list of features, or probably like some technical requirements to this platform, or it is like just the idea we need to help you like to make some technical documentation for it, or you already have it?
We have already did some explanation with all features what we need. It may be not complete, but mostly it's all description is shown already there. So we can share with you after the sign up in NDA, and there is the roadmap of all explanation.
Perfect. It really makes things easier to start. Great. The next step, do you have the vision like of the first MVP, or you need us to help us with prioritizing of features? Because every startup, when we launch in every startup, the very important thing is to create like this MVP's roadmap. What is MVP? The first version of the project we're going to launch on the market. And of course, when we launch a new product, we create like the functionality of the first version. It must be the core functionality, the most crucial functionality to test it on our clients, on our users. And then we must have the plan how to develop it, how to make other functionality, additional functionality to the project. It's very important because, of course, we can develop all of the functionality you have in mind. We can launch it after that, but we invest. We understand that every business is about money. Yeah, we need to invest money and get like some income from that. And when we're talking about startups, it's not a good way to develop everything, invest like some six figures numbers into functionality and then test it on the market. So do you have this MVP versions vision in your mind, or you need our help to prioritize and functionality?
I think we already have the whole description of the MVP product, but anyway, I think some experience opinion, it's also important for us to hear it, how it must to be, and also, but minimal product, we already have the explanation. So
perfect.
Some parts we already have, and some parts we need to some recommendations from you, from
experience, your ideas. That's we have
it's like a partnership and together work to get some result, not some big result.
That's great. And I'd like to add from myself that for every startup project, the crucial role of the beginning of the project from the development team is the business analytics role. So we, on the first stages, we also always trying to involve business analytics to this project to help you like shape your project, to help you to create this roadmap and to even explore the market to understand which features would be would have like the most feedback from the clients, which features we need to highlight in our software, in our product. So of course we would be happy to help you with it as well. Okay, how do you envision the partnership with us or other, for example, software development company? How do you see this process?
How we see this process? At first, we have nothing about the design. We need the full full support. We need the logo, the style. We have only the vision how it must work.
We have ideas and all that stuff that we have.
Ideas of some features, how it must work, but we need to full support. The beginning until the end, and also the marketing strategy after sale, and it's also important for us.
Okay,
we know things what we know things what it have to be and not have to be, but between, like we can say, example, this logo don't have to be like just funny and blah blah blah. It works for this client, for these people. You have to be a little bit serious and like all that. We know that, but not everything. Like you have more experience and yeah.
Surely. Great. I already have like the roadmap for us in my mind, but to discuss it, before we discuss it, I'd like to ask some few questions like about the project, and then I'll be ready to provide you with my vision. Do you have a timeline for this project? I mean,
No.
when you'd like to start the first stages? Next month, next year?
Yesterday.
Okay. That's a great
like
answer.
Swiss style, Swiss style. It's like Swiss style,
Okay. So you are already ready to start. You are just looking for a contractor who can help you with it.
Look, we can open talk. I just want to tell you, we can open talk. Like we ask, look for some companies, like your company. I think 3 other ones or something. Yeah, like 4 companies, and we look like we just read it for 1-2 days ago, a couple of days. Yesterday. And they all read back. It was interesting, or they call, it was very interesting, So we are open on anybody, not just locally. We open on, we don't have like a company, but it was interesting, like they all call back and read back. Sure, it's a business, It's business. Everybody will answer, I mean, I will answer when I make some buildings. So that's, you should know, but we are not to anybody, that we look how the people is, the strategy, maybe.
Yeah. And if we're talking about this point of collaboration, how do you choose the right contractor for this project? What is the most important thing for you? What I need to highlight in our offer to make you say, guys, I want to work with you. You are the best.
For my things, it doesn't matter. It's a company with 170 people, a company with 10 people, or I don't give a. Sure, we look and how it's the experience. It's not. I work with many companies, and from very small like me, on very big companies, really huge companies, but. So it doesn't matter, So a little bit important for me is also the experience they have. They can do all the package we need, Maybe like you said before, you also work like a little something like style of Tinder app, like all like. So it's interesting for me because it's a little bit in that way we want, So you already have maybe experience in that stuff, and also the price in Switzerland. Swiss people also look at the price, and I say to him, look, the Ukrainian people, they think you guys stay in Switzerland, we can push a higher price and so, and we are not that stupid,
Of course.
Yeah, we can work with maybe different people from India or here, Pakistan, or somewhere together, but it's not interesting. We would like to work with one company together. So like that,
Okay. Yeah, I totally.
You're absolutely right. Yeah. It's for us at first steps we have think to hire some different specialists to do this project, like and then manage them, designer or the developers, and then someone else. But after we decide to put all our tasks to one company, which provide us since first beginning until the end. So it's easy to how to say, to control all the way in one company. It's like
I call it minimizing the risks. Yeah, because of course I understand that it's a very important process, and if you trying to hold it and to find every specialist for each division, like backend, front end designs, it's it really requires a huge experience in previous projects to make everything smoothly and correctly. And you decided totally correctly to find the outsource company who can handle it all from the early beginning to the launching on the market. And even uh, we can support you with the marketing after the launch on market because we have such proposition in our stack. So if it will be needed, we can prepare it as well. Okay, I see. Do you have some budget targets for this project?
No, for me, I say no, because I never say a budgeting stuff. Also with not, my other companies, I always say I know what I need, you know, and they tell me the price. Also the time for me, I don't say we would like to have it in 3 months, in 2 months, in 4 months.
I want to
So
hear it.
it's best to the company, you know. They say we make it in 3, then others say we make it in 2, then others say we make it in 4. No, and it's this price. No, we didn't have, you know. We have something in our mind, but I wouldn't tell you. Yeah, I mean, sure not, you know. Yeah, I mean,
I just want to explain why I'm asking this question because there are probably three types of clients that comes to us and discussing different projects. The first type of client will come to us and say, look, I have these requirements, technical requirements. I don't care about the price. There is clients like that. Yeah, I don't care. We need to handle it. It's like enterprise clients. Yeah, we need to handle it all. Just estimate us and we'll go forward. Okay, I totally understand it. The second type of clients comes to us and says, look, Max, I have an idea. I want to develop this, and this, but I have like a budget for all this stuff is, I don't know, 50K, for example. Yeah. And when I come to the technical team, I come to them and say, look, this is the requirements list, this is the features list, and we have the budget. So find me the best solution within this budget. I don't want to think about it very expensive technologies or something like that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. And the third type, if we don't have like understanding of all the budget should be for this project, for example, you might don't know how much it might cost. So from my perspective, I think we are talking about the third type of clients here when you need to understand what market can bring to you, what market can propose to you in the matter of development.
Yeah, actually, you're right, because we have no experience to run the same type of the application, and I don't know how much it can be because it consists from a few parts. First, we must run MVP, and then we must to continue to develop this app, and also the marketing. And totally, it's like it can be the huge amount, and just now we are trying to understand how much it costs to develop the MVP.
Okay.
Because we have already some offers, and now we're analyzing what you can offer.
I mean, I can say it's between not 20 and 40, between there, something. Yeah.
Okay. Let me.
It's not like in my mind, like 100,000 or 50. It will be not like this, you know, or 50K. I think it's between 20 and 40,000, like that, between something, you know.
Okay.
But it's also between what they do, you know. But it's different, you know.
Sure.
Different steps, you know. I'm sure.
Of course.
In the beginning, that's what we want to start and to
like
grow.
The first version.
Later, it's different, you know. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So at this moment, what would you like to receive from the companies like ours? So it should be like estimate, like But what type of estimate are you expecting? Like a range of prices, or like the accurate price, fixed price, or
Fixed
could you please?
price. Fixed price, yeah. Fixed
So
price.
it would be very challenging to provide you with fixed price at the moment. I just want to be totally clear
Yeah, sure,
here,
sure. Yeah.
because how do we, like, let me explain how the IT companies estimate the project. Yeah, we have the features list from the client. Then we take this features list and create the backlog of the product, like the most accurate explanation of each feature, of how we are going to develop it, and so on, so on, so on. And then different specialists come to this backlog and estimate it in hours, how many hours will take to develop this feature, and this feature. Then we just take hours, take the rates of each specialist, and we have like some estimated price, let's say, like estimated price of how much it could cost. Of course, when we start the development process, we have communication with you, we have like some interactions with you, we have some new ideas, we have some new vision from your side as well. And of course, if we estimated some feature in 10 hours, but we discussed with you that you would love to add something or make it different way, it could take 12 hours, for example, or it could take 8 hours. So you need to understand that these estimations from the software companies, that would be like not fixed price, but like mostly like we work in time and material approach. Of course, we can sign the fixed price agreement with you, but then you need to understand that we would be like super limited in all of our ideas, in all of your ideas, because in that case we have the budget and we need to stay in the budget. And when it comes some new idea, oh, Max, I thought we could develop this to this project, I would say, Alex, we estimated the budget and we work within this budget. So would you be open to like rough estimate at this stage, or you need fixed price anyway?
Yeah, when I look at here all the dirty things, when you look at, I don't know in English how to say that.
The folders.
The folders. It's about 30 or 40 folders. You don't even find in anyone like no fixed price. No, so for me, it's really just fixed price, because I want to know with which numbers, with how much money I have to handle. Or no, for me, it's but I don't know. Maybe it's maybe different level. You can say when we make this part, it's maybe a different price too. How we have to make this work too. You know, like I don't know. But I cannot give for me a work for hours, how many time you have, and no, we never work in Switzerland. You never work like that. No.
Okay, I understand it. So let me.
Maybe it's also not impossible. It's not. Maybe it's not possible for you to make this because it's too risky, or I don't know.
I need to see the requirements list from your side.
I cannot.
Yeah,
sure.
And then I can discuss it with my team and come back to you with the answer if we could provide here the fixed price estimate. Because in most cases, when client requires fixed price, we need to conduct something like discovery stage first. We need to discovery stage. We need to discover the project. We need to create maximum of your requirements. We need to have some sessions with you to understand that we completely understand each feature we need to develop. And because it's really risky, if we sign the contract for 30K and within the development we see that the price is 100K, so we lose 70K. So
nobody wants that. No, I understand.
That's not the business works.
It's a win-win situation. No, I'm sure. No, it's not like it has to be for both sides a good thing.
Yeah,
that's right. I believe I understand that. Yeah,
totally. So what I propose here, let's say the NDA first. Let us take a look on the requirements list. Probably I guess the most probably we'll have some questions to clarify because it's always like that. And after that, I'll get back to you and we'll say you if we can provide you with the fixed price or probably not, and I will clearly say it to you. So which I just want to be totally fair with my clients. I never I don't play mind games. So no.
No, sure not. Sure. No, that's good for me. It's good like that, huh?
Yeah.
Perfect. Maybe you have some questions, some other questions to me. Let's discuss them.
Maybe you can say us not of course if you keep talk about price, maybe you can say us
from experience, maybe
from experience some average price
from experience.
I didn't see any features, any requirements list, so I can say. So should it be like just a web application or also a mobile application?
It must be only mobile.
Only mobile.
Android
so
and
only
iOS.
okay. So Flutter. Actually, the budget we discussed 20-40K. It's probably I didn't see the features list.
No,
I don't know
okay.
how
I don't
complex.
say you say that.
Just to understand it, because
you don't. You say maybe we never make to 100K or down to 100 or down to 50 or down to 30 or 20. I don't know. So
the most projects when we're talking about launching of new mobile application, the starting price could be something from 50 to 100K. Again, it depends on the functionality, it depends on the requirements, and so on, so on, so on. When we're talking about new project, we need to understand that we create a design layout. So we create all the designs of every single screen, every single page, to make sure that our developers will do everything correctly. Then the backend department create like this backend architecture. It will be the engine of our future product, like engine of our vehicle. And after that, the mobile department creates the front end, so what our users will see. Then we involve a QA department to test everything. And of course, we need the project manager to take charge on this project. So if you can see, a lot of people will work on your project, and of course, the business analytics as well. So from the early beginning to launching, there will be involved around 7 or 8 different specialists to work on your project. So that's the way how we work. We do not like involve just one developer. You have this project and develop this application, because we understand that it's very important that every specialist does his job correctly, and then we can receive the result we are expecting only that way. So I hope I answered your question. I tried to answer it.
Yeah, I understand.
The most comprehensive way.
It's good, for me,
Yeah. Everything's
good, We can send you
the NDA, then MVP roadmap.
Perfect. If you can send it within 1 hour, I believe I will send you back today, signed from our end. So will be ready to receive your requirements, and then we'll need a few days to discuss it with the technical team, to gather all the questions and get back to you with these questions. So if you'll be open to other like clarification call, I'd be happy to have it. Okay.
We will send you the NDA just after our conversation, and then
ideally. Perfect. Thank you. So if there are no other questions, I was pretty excited to meet you guys and talk about your project. It sounds really interesting for me, and I believe it will be interesting for our company. So I really hope we'll have the opportunity to work together in the future. It's a really project.
Okay, good. Thank you.
And have a great day.
You too. Bye.
Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.